you guys see.
My God.
Ooh, we see things.
Am I
Don't
awake?
Oh wait, no,
think
I know.
so.
I'm unconscious.
Same.
Yeah.
You don't.
Welcome back to the stream.
Montgomery and Dekiracy.
Oh, who hates
Nothing.
me more? Is it Akira or Laura?
Me.
Okay, Laura.
Me when I wake up, actually. At the moment, Dekira. Well,
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I got very scared.
it actually startled me a little bit
You
too.
image appeared and I was like, oh
I
boy.
was looking at the
That's
wrong
it.
screen.
That is a very modern looking outfit.
Yeah.
It's made out of leather, God.
Jeez.
It's
Does it smell
hide.
of anything?
Get with the times.
It was the closest thing I could find for what she is.
Yeah.
Which is what she is. At this time, you guys see this tiefling with very pointed ears, almost elf-like. Very fair skin, very sharp blue eyes, with some glasses. Kind of walk up to the kind of the clearing where you guys are at. At this time, Luana, you notice a werewolf. A dragonborn with large wings. Let me actually pop things up.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You see unconscious this wolf. Where is everybody else?
Dead.
I actually don't see Nala anymore. Where did? Oh, I put her under dead players.
Dead players.
She's pretty dead.
Am I still
You
dead? Is the
see
question.
this, silver dragonborn with huge wings. Probably the only dragonborn you've seen with wings, other than the one standing right next to her. Who's a gold dragonborn, very large wings. Despite what this portrait actually shows.
That's because they're folded. They're not spread out.
Okay.
That violin, though, that's incredible.
Looking incredibly intimidated. She's just gonna put her hand up. I don't mean in trouble. Don't kill me or turn me into a wolf.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'm unconscious.
I'm gonna turn you into a wolf? Who's gonna turn you into a wolf?
You have a werewolf with you.
Oh, that's just my daughter.
Just completely accepting. What a bro.
How drunk are you, sir?
Hey, you know what? You look like you have a pair of strong arms. You're willing to, like, carry a dead body.
Oh my god.
I immediately turned to the dragonborn. Is he always this weird?
You get used to it, but not really.
Right. Sure.
Good.
Welcome to help.
No,
You had your
I say this
chance.
is my mouth is full. We're headed to Cornelia. You know where that is?
Somewhat.
We're headed to Cornelia. You know where that is?
I have a faint idea. I know the area somewhat.
Well, it's to the east. I think it's about a 2, maybe 3-day travel. Now, if you're willing to help carry Nala here, pointing at the dead dragonborn,
Just keep using that word.
and or you could carry my daughter if you want.
I was going to say me carrying the dragonborn. I'm not the strongest person.
Carry me, I'm the lightest.
Oh my god. Well, I'm the weakest.
Oh.
That's not true.
What? Out of curiosity, like, what does your muscles look like to mine? Out of
I
a,
look
out of
like
a
a
20.
stick figure.
Out of a 20, I look like a 9. What about you?
I look
my
like a
gosh.
9.
Montgomery, this person looks like they have never lifted anything in their life.
Jesus. You need to have some.
Pray you never have to do a strength check.
Maybe other than pushing her glasses back to her face, that may be good.
Yeah, I pushed my glasses back towards my face.
Well, then do you have
If
any
you are
idea
paying
how...
attention,
Yeah, I'm listening.
notice she looks more like you do.
Scrawny.
A
Okay.
twig.
Well,
So like me, IRL. Well,
then, do you have any good ideas about how we could carry these three to the next town, or at least until they wake up? And
You're in a
Nala?
forest. Have you considered building a stretcher?
Well, see, at least now there's one. See, to cure. Why didn't you think of that?
I'm busy.
Oh yeah, sorry. My condolences.
oh, you can get your head cleaved off soon.
If I do agree to
I think it's a
help
list.
you, I would want some questions answered.
Sure, I'll answer any question you want. I'm very good at answering questions and giving speeches. I gave the greatest speech at the
Oh God,
Swan
no.
Festival a couple
Montgomery,
days ago.
stop.
Why did your friend's tattoo grow?
I hear wolves. Montgomery just completely ignored whatever you said and said, "I hear wolves."
Yeah, I would turn around looking for where the wolves are coming from.
Let's
I'm not
Get
100%
outta
sure we
here.
have the time to make a stretcher.
No
I
time.
think right now we have to stand our ground because if we don't, we're going to lose your friends for good.
Well,
Well, we're
at
gonna
least
die.
2/3 of them.
Hmm.
Can I tell that by looking at Montgomery that I think he's a wizard?
I look legit
Um,
like the most wizard you'd see.
He's your cookie cutter wizard as you get. Make me a perception roll.
He is Gandalf.
My looks might be
No,
cookie
he's
cutter.
Where are your
Radagast the
hobbits,
Brown.
Gandalf?
He is Radagast the Brown.
My looks
It's
might
not
be
that
cookie
bad.
cutter, but my actions are not.
Yeah, because you're insane.
A wee bit, lassie, a wee bit.
Did you just? Oh, I'm gonna eat you.
Perception.
Oh my god, I didn't even mean to make that joke. Oh.
Yeah, you even see his spell book.
Do you have anything left in your artillery, sir?
Well, no, I'm out of my magic for the day.
I guess
have a
I'm
few-
our caster for today then.
I have a few party tricks.
Well, party tricks may be necessary because I think we are going to be attacked.
If only I had an hour to rest here, I could have gotten at least one spell slot back. Cough,
Well,
cough, PM, cough, cough.
Well, let's pick up your friends and get moving while we can. Or do we want to
Cough,
try
cough,
and-
players. You can decide what to do. Cough, cough, cough.
He's
God.
not wrong.
I mean,
Do you want to
what?
try and
Well,
do you want to try and set up rest, and the two of us that can at least defend you will defend us until your friends wake up, as one of them looks to be sleeping.
Two, actually.
Do you have any suggestions as to
We could-
where
Do you-
this might be?
We could try dragging everyone into the woods and just kind of trying to find shelter there.
Do any of you have a rope?
A rope?
Kind
No.
of.
I
Oh,
can make
Nala's
rope.
big.
I snap my finger and make a rope. Like a coil of 50-foot coil.
Great.
Is it
Um,
shimmering?
Assumably,
Yes.
someone has. Do any of you have cooking equipment or anything that would make a noise? We could set up defensive barriers around us.
Unfortunately, no.
I
Then
don't
I
know.
think
Is
then
is DM did Amber absorb all her things when she transformed, or they just kind of
No.
came in on her?
She's totally like naked fur. Her clothes ripped apart as they were coming off of her. Her bag is tossed on the ground somewhere. And, yeah.
I'd like to look through Amber's bag just to see what she might have. Amber, what do I see in your bag?
Let's have a look. Inventory.
Oh my god, there's a fucking truck.
Oh, you see a
I'm sorry.
crowbar, a hammer, 10 pitons, 10 torches, a tinder box, rations, a water skin, and some rope.
If
Wow.
we use the rope around the small area, we attach a crowbar and some hammers and things that we don't mind to them. We have an alarm system.
Could work. Hmm.
But it would
Do you know
seem
how to
like
fight?
I know how not to die.
Good, because you'll need it.
Good enough.
Because currently, old man's got no spells left. I have some magic left, but I seem to be the only one here awake with a weapon.
Oh, I could change that. Actually, wait a minute.
Why didn't you wake someone up
Akira.
then?
Well, I can't wake anyone up, but my question is to Kira. What kind of weapons are you proficient with?
Let's see. It's a bit of a list. The answer is none. Simple weapons, hand crossbows, long swords, short swords, and rapiers. And I
Alright.
happen to have a rapier and dagger.
Alright, I noticed your rapier, and the rope I made disappears since we got a real one from Amber's bag.
Nala has one too.
And Nala
I
has
have one as well.
Okay, there's plenty of rope. But noticing your rapier, I create a rapier made of silver, and yes, it is shimmering, and I give it to you. It'll only hold up for an
thanks.
hour, but if there are any more werewolves around, you're gonna want that.
Will it even
You can
work?
make things. Why don't you make a really long rope made of silver?
Well, see, there's an issue. I have to have actually seen this object before.
You've seen rope, right?
Yes, but I haven't seen silver rope. I'm pretty sure that's how it's put into the player's handbook, actually, because I'd have to have seen this item. A silver rapier, I could have easily seen in my lifetime.
Well,
You are
that is
pretty old.
unfortunate. But the rapier will do, I guess.
The question is, will it disappear like those biscuits you gave that kid, or will they actually stab?
So, the things will only disappear if they take damage. However, whatever I create, it's damage. Like, if I created a frying pan, you'd be able to put it over a flame because that's what a frying pan does, and it wouldn't take damage. But if you were to bash the frying pan onto a rock and it dented, then it would, be broken. So I guess if they, like, break the blade or do anything to really damage it, it would disappear.
Oh. Well,
I mean, we can
I'm
move
ready
your
to
friends
kick
for now.
ass and save sisters, and I'm all out of sisters.
Wow. That was probably the most insensitive joke, and I didn't even make it.
That was brutal.
At this time, Montgomery, to your right, you notice. Dun 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 dun.
Oh no.
That
Give
last
me your best war
A
cry.
blade of grass.
The best war cry?
But if we move them...
Exactly. Roar!
Just Emily, just sooner.
Oh, me? Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you say who it was.
Oh.
Ah!
You hear that from behind two of these figures as they start running past your group. They don't even seem to like notice you. They're just like in the dead sprint. You kind of notice them like 30 feet to your right. From behind them, sword swinging high, you see all players, just so everybody can see this. A tiny little mouse folk standing less than 2 feet high, just chasing these shadow wolves. War cry out loud.
So Nathaniel is actually flabbergasted because he has never seen something like this in his life, and he's seen a lot.
None of you have, except no. The person who would is dead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at the group. It's like,
Savage.
that's a mouse, right? I'm not seeing things.
No.
I think it's more than a mouse.
Die, you wolves, die!
So cute. I would say if I was conscious.
They definitely outrun the mouse just due to size and speed. And you see this mouse kind of out of breath and look over at your group as the wolf kind of take off into the woods.
Little one, how'd you make them scared of you?
I kind of look at him squinting. I yelled, and I chased them.
But they can't. All six.
You're so little, though.
Well, it definitely
Montgomery
took them by
is
surprise.
just gonna take the bedroll that is in, I believe, is in Amber's stuff, right?
I
Or am I wrong about that?
Yes.
believe so.
All right. He's just gonna silently put it down and just pull the covers over him. I'm taking a nap.
That's enough shit for the day.
Well,
This is an interesting group you have here.
yeah, I guess you have an extra sword now, the Kira.
Laura, roll me a Constitution
Dakira.
saving throw.
But thank you.
Oh, hang on. Constitution. 17.
Okay,
I don't know if that's
nothing.
good or not.
Continue on.
No. Okay.
So,
Akira, what do
About
you
like-
suggest that we do?
About like
Wait
60
for-
seconds later, you just hear.
Damn it, old man.
I thought he whistled
Why
in
did
his
you
sleep.
leave me with the two strangers and everyone else passed out?
Oh, I realise I haven't introduced myself. I'm Luana.
Dakira. Dakira Mayeston.
while they're talking, I kind of walk around and look at everyone that's just laying there, squinting. I try not to get kicked by Alora's running.
Well,
She's just in a dream running. Her
Well,
body's
you know-
still along the side.
You know, it would be really trippy if this
No.
mouse folk was the one to carry Nala, because it would be Nala carrying Nala.
Oh, God! Yeah. It's out of curiosity, so never answered my question. What's with your tattoos?
I don't think you deserve an answer just yet. You don't have time to discuss such things. If there are wolves like that, I point in the direction of where they're running around. It's not
Tattoo.
exactly safe to discuss it.
True, but to be fair, if a mouse can scare them off, you guys must be pretty weak.
No, I think they're just scared of mice. I remember hearing this tale about it back home.
Like the
Apparently
elephant.
big animals are scared of the mice.
Makes sense.
That's not
to be
always
fair.
true.
Well, I mean, you're not exactly terrifying, just sort of adorable.
Hmm.
Thank you. I suppose.
I mean-
I just continue to walk around the camp, inspecting like everyone that's laying there and unconscious or dead.
So what did happen to you?
We just got overwhelmed by some wolves. That is all. So they weren't your average wolves.
It would appear.
Oh, they're certainly not your average wolves. Average
No.
wolves aren't afraid of me.
Well, you got a loud scream for a little thing.
Well, thank you. I have practice.
So,
Let me know when an hour passes.
Yeah.
Your,
So,
you know.
what's a mouse and a tiefling doing wandering around the forest alone?
I'm
It
not
seems a bit
wandering. I
odd.
live in the forest.
I was following what is now your werewolf.
Uh-huh.
Her neck blew and the sky fell. I don't think it's a coincidence.
Yeah, the werewolf had nothing to do with that.
That will be proven later.
Hmm.
Forgive me for my distrust, but the sky just fell.
Forgive me for my distress for not even knowing you to talk with you about such sensitive matters.
Well,
What a bitch.
it would seem that we are in this situation whether we like it or not. And whether you like it or not, I'm probably the only ally that is capable of fighting right now.
I don't know. That mouse is
Oh, I don't
pretty
know.
scary.
The mouse looks like we fight better
Yeah,
than you.
I would chuckle and then, well, that's probably true.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
Although,
it is true.
sorry for your loss. Did he say it was your sister?
You're getting too nosy for my liking.
Well, I can't say
Um,
it's too dozy. She's laying right beside you.
The mouse has a point.
Yes, it is my sister. Yes, she is dead. End of story.
You're not friendly, are you?
No. I'm the one, I assume you wouldn't be too if the sky was falling and your sister had just been killed in front of you and there was nothing you could do to save her.
You do know there are people that can bring people back from the dead, right?
Yeah, and do you happen to have one of those people with you right now?
No?
Then I didn't think so.
We could take her to the church.
Yeah, which church?
I have no idea. I wouldn't
Great.
even know what if you're religious.
Not one that you would follow. Obviously.
I'm trying to concentrate so hard and just reading the chat.
Damn it, Montgomery.
What?
What is that smell? Oh.
That's
I think I'm going back to my little hole.
I think I'll be standing over there.
So, other than your sister, which so sorry about your loss, are these two okay?
As far as I'm aware, they're just unconscious. I honestly don't know.
I see. Well, it's certainly not safe for you all to sleep out here.
No, but those two, I point to Alora and the werewolf Amber, were not by choice. The old man, however, decided just to willingly take a nap, so you can take that up with him.
I can't do much, but suppose I can make your sister look somewhat like she used to. And I will try and get all the blood off her and things.
As you cast this, all the cuts and burns in her wings and her armor and whatnot kind of reform themselves, and she just looks like sleeping Nala now.
Oh, great. Now it's even worse. It just looks like she might just wake up anytime soon.
I thought she would look more comforting than she did before.
Thank you, at least. For what it's worth. I still don't trust you.
I would suspect you wouldn't. And you're right not to.
Oh, lovely. You sound like you might make it like you're a murderer or something.
No, it's more that right now I don't think anyone should trust anyone.
Yeah, I could take. That sounds reasonable.
Well, while these two are chit-chatting, I'm gonna grab the rope that Montgomery pulled out, and I'm gonna wrap it kind of around Alora's midsection, and then I'm just gonna start dragging her as best as I can, kind of towards my mouse
Excuse you?
hole.
What did you do to me?
Roll me athletics.
This is when Montgomery wakes up to see his daughter being
Yeah.
kidnapped by a mouse.
No,
I can just
Laura.
imagine this
Laura.
moment.
I'm the daughter now. What's going on?
No, I imagine this moment being.
What?
Fail.
I'm not going anywhere.
No, I
You were
imagine this
just
moment
sliding
being so
on the
great. I
grass.
imagine just Dakira and Luana looking at each other and then both simultaneously turning to look at the mouse, just like.
Failing.
Just like walking on the spot.
Imagine if Laura woke up right now.
Yes.
Yeah, imagine if I did. Have 4 hours gone past yet?
Well, I haven't woken up, so at least an hour hasn't gone past.
27 seconds has passed.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I'm done listening to those two squabble, and I have the intention of getting these guys to safety, even though I can't move any of them.
Would you like some help?
Yes, that would be greatly appreciated.
I will attempt to help with my almighty, appalling strength.
No, I'm not even that heavy.
An athletics
I'm
check
2
for
feet
it.
tall.
Yeah, athletics. With advantage, because there's rope tied that you can pull.
Sure, it's not gonna matter, but sure.
I know.
I apologize for the dogs
Hey.
wrestling in the
Oh.
background.
Oh,
You're
Jeez.
able to definitely move her. She's dragging a little bit in the ground, but the ground is kind of like soft. It's not like hard rock. It's like a good, not a very dense forest, but it's mostly root. She may get like bumped over a couple of rocks or some overgrown roots, but that's about it.
I dropped the rope.
We almost had her. Come on. My mouse hole's not even that far away.
It growled.
Ah. Well, how about
watching.
you, Dragonborn? You should be strong enough. I mean, you don't have to drag her. You can at least pick her up. We can move one at a time.
I'm not leaving my sister.
Well, then we'll take her first.
All right. And now to attempt to pick up Nala.
with her 200-pound sword.
Good
I have a
luck. Maybe
200
take
pound
the
sword.
Her sword is on the ground, so that'll have to be a separate
good.
thing. But,
Oh, good.
I'd assume
to
that's
pick
how
her
we do it
up,
anyways.
yeah, to pick her up, she still has her armor on, so yeah, athletics.
Oh, please be strong enough.
Yeah,
11.
you're good.
You're good. Okay.
Yay.
So
It's
Boy,
not a very
mouse.
comfortable weight. You're definitely like exceeding or at your limit of how much you can carry right now. You're able to toss her on your shoulder. Her wings kind of drape down on the ground, covering your.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's one
let's
area.
Trip on-
let's go this way. So I get and I drop the rope because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do anything. And I take the lead towards my little mouse hole.
I follow with Nala.
Can I try and pick up Laura?
No, roll me athletics.
This will be hilarious.
This is going
Maybe
to
do
go bad.
Mm.
You're able to kind of, again, it's like the most you've probably ever carried in your life. You have her over like both your shoulders, like a fireman carry.
Yeah,
she's
it's like, you really have it.
huge looking wolf pelt around your neck.
Successful hunt.
Oh dear.
In a joking way, I look at the group and go, "Don't you think my scarf looks nice?"
Oh my god, I'm gonna eat you too.
So I leave these two to my little mouse hole, and I kind of move away some bushes that were hiding the entrance, the tiny entrance. I open the little door. Okay, can you get them in there?
Oh, for sure.
The door's
Think?
standing about 2 feet tall.
I could
Um,
read it.
Dakira, it comes up not even to your knee. It's like at your shin.
I don't think I will fit, let alone my sister.
Oh, darn
But
it.
it was a
Thank
nice
you for the
thought.
offer. I mean, we could hide them in these trees.
The wolf might fit.
I will get some blankets and we'll make a tent. I will be right back. I scramble
Are
into my
these
little
mouse blankets?
The tiniest of blankets.
yeah.
Oh.
I
Mouse
scramble into
blankets
my
are better
house
than
and
nothing.
So
bring
it'll be
out an
like
armful of blankets.
it'll be like Kronk's tent in Emperor's New Groove.
Especially over a dragonborn, yeah.
So I come back out with an armful of blankets.
Like, great.
The biggest blankets that Feber brings out for Luana and Dakira, they look like maybe like washcloths for your size. Maybe like not quite
Tea
like
towel?
yeah, maybe like a tea towel.
I mean, I guess we can put them under their heads.
I mean, there's a lot of them. There's not just like one or two. She's got like
Well, we
about a
could make
dozen of them.
we could make a quilt outfit.
Do you guys also have a bedding and stuff? I mean, something just to give them shelter and hopefully hide them from the wolves.
I have my jacket. I'll take my jacket off.
I have a bedroll.
Oh, that'll work. I will grab some rope and we will string them up. I go back inside and bring out some rope.
Is it tiny mouse-sized rope?
No, it is 50-foot hempen rope. It is real rope.
Darn it. I mean, oh, okay.
If everything was mouse-sized, this is just going to be really cute.
Yeah.
Would you like some tea? Bring out the small little cup.
Brings out a thimble-sized teacup.
Okay, so let's get the other two, and then we will make the fort, the shelter.
Sounds good.
Or should we leave?
You might want to set those two down if you want to carry the other two.
I carefully set Nala down.
I will carefully put Luna down. Elora down.
I come over to Nala and very, very gently tuck her wings in so they don't get stepped on from all the work.
Thank you.
Let's go get the other two.
Let's. Guess we head back to the Everest to grab the old man.
I
And
say we
Amber.
just grab his bedroll and drag it across the ground.
Just kick him.
Just wake him up. He can walk.
Seeing what he did before, I'm going to walk over to him and prod him with my staff.
As a reaction, Montgomery shoots a firebolt at him.
Jesus Christ.
He does. Little did this tiefling know that Montgomery does not wake up quite easily when he's, especially if he's abruptly woken up.
Oh.
Oh my
Do you have your staff with you as you sleep?
Yeah, it just kind of he snuggles it.
Oh my
It's a
goodness!
stuffed animal.
Now I'm really going to roll this firebolt. Go ahead, roll me this firebolt as you're snuggling next to your
Okay,
staff
okay.
as you cast.
Oh my gosh.
That's a little better.
It shoots off straight up.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's great.
oh, did it not hit her? Damn. Wait, what?
Nope, it just went directly up in the air.
Oh.
There you're. Who are you? All right, you're
I
the
look
wimp.
at you and say in well, I look at you and say, I will eat you, old man.
Oh, yeah, I can bloody well try. Anyways, he cracks in his back, and he just gets up and he's like, where did everyone go?
We move them to safety.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
at my mouth hole.
Sounds good. I'll take a light walk over there. I'm trying to rest my bones.
I'm going to attempt to pick up Nala's sword to bring it back. Attempt.
I will try and pick them up.
Roll me athletics.
And watch as this all goes downhill. And I stab myself. Yeah, watch as I stab
my
myself.
gosh.
You
Oh, God.
lift up the sword by the blade, and it kind of cuts your finger as you kind of lift it up.
Now, why would you try
That's
to pick up a sword that way?
I don't know.
I'm going to try and pick up Amber.
I guess I wasn't looking where I grabbed it.
Well, it's kind of big. How could you miss
Oh,
the handle?
You can't.
She really heavy.
Like, you could probably lift up an arm, maybe a leg, but
While these two work on picking up Amber, I'm going to lead Montgomery over to the mouse hole.
Oh, thank you kindly. And
You're
he
welcome.
He follows. Nice, not too fast, just a nice soft walk.
as he takes about 2 steps, right behind Montgomery, in kind of a cutscene type moment-esque, the fireball that was from straight up lands back down to the spot where he just was.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Well, there went that bedroll.
Oh no, I picked it up. I
Oh, okay.
I bent over.
Oh.
I don't wake up well.
Let's not have you hold your staff while you're sleeping by my house.
Well, I mean, I need it nearby at least, so I can grab it in case I need it.
That's fine.
Maybe just
don't hold it.
Can I attempt to pick up the sword again?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, please be with me today, dice.
Mishka.
Oh!
Woo.
I say Dakira learned her lesson.
You kind of pick it up by the handle or the hilt, and you kind of drag it along. You're not able to like heave it over your shoulder or anything like that, but you're able to lift it up at least to like the side of it as the blade just kind of cuts into the ground as you walk.
Can I try
Hey,
and
let's
drag Amber along?
Say again?
Can I try and like hook her arm and drag Amber along?
You could use the
Yeah.
rope that's around Laura.
You're able to do so.
Okay, then I'm dragging her.
Bring her sword. Bring all her stuff. It's on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Oh yeah, I
Grab
would have
her pocket.
actually I would assume that Montgomery would have picked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you could pick up Amber's belongings.
Understood.
Her clothes, though, are completely destroyed.
Well,
Amber, you're now a nudist.
Yay!
You guys look, you're right.
I can keep you
Gleaming
clothed for an.
robes!
I say keep you clothed for an hour at a time.
Just hope I'm
Does
not in the middle of
anyone
town
have-
and they go out.
Does anyone have common clothes?
Oh, I'm sure I do in the house.
I actually have
Two
a couple
fit-
what's
Well, we could. I mean, we could give
costumes.
her. We could give her Nala's armor.
it? No.
It's huge though.
Oh, how big is Amber actually?
I'm kind of small compared to a dragonborn, especially
Yeah,
a
that's
big, strong dragonborn.
It would be a little big, wouldn't
And,
A
it?
shirt
and the
would
armor will
basically
be
be a
made to
dress.
accommodate the wings as well.
Oh yeah.
I have
Yeah,
2
but-
costumes in my backpack. Maybe one will
Alright.
fit.
Sure,
Maybe.
she can put one of those on.
We could always cinch them so they fit better.
Use
I'm gonna
the
say it
shirt as a
takes
dress.
since like Fibber's house isn't just around the corner. It takes you roughly about 2 hours to get all the bodies over there. And at that time, as you guys are like finally coming back with Alora, who is kind of
Short rest.
yep, you guys can short rest, roll hit dice if you would like them.
I mean, I
Yes.
didn't take any damage, so I'm fine.
I'm good.
For the two that did. Actually, Alora, you're still unconscious, I believe.
I'm still passed out for another 2 hours. Yay!
Yep.
Well,
But
welcome to Eclipse, everybody.
at this time, Amber, her muscles, everybody around her. Actually, what do you guys do with the werewolf? How do you guys? Because this won't matter.
I mean,
You guys
I have
cover up
wrapped her-
things like that.
I've used my jacket to try and cover her to at least somewhat keep her warm and like propped her up against a tree.
I
You
give
guys
her a
are you
blanket.
guys hiding bodies in the bush, or what are you doing with all the?
Yeah, well, I'm assuming that we're hiding them within the bushes.
Sort of in the bush, but also we kind of made a little curtain thing around some of the
Patchwork,
bushes to help keep them protected and safe from the wind.
I was going to say I have rope, so we could do this.
Yep.
All right, yeah, you guys kind of make this kind of wall of I don't even know what to call it. Just like this slide in, almost like a laundry
lean-to?
line outside.
Oh yeah.
It's like a
Um,
washing line.
Yeah, so you guys got this kind of washing line around this tree and another tree, but it's covering most of the body and the wind blocking some of the light rain coming through. However, Amber, you wake up. You are next to Alora and next to Nala, who are just completely passed out. That you're aware. You don't really hear. You might hear some like words in the background. You can't really pick up on any voices just yet. You just see, nighttime, stars in the sky. You still see the eclipse. All that wonderful stuff. What would you like to do as you come to?
Probably
You
would like
are. Oh, let me do this. Although you won't be able. You feel a little bit different. Nothing too drastic. But this will be your new appearance. Your sight will be the same, and all that wonderful stuff. However, for anybody who looks at you, this is your new appearance.
Ooh, cool.
no photoshopped eyes.
I swear if I did work forever on that.
I didn't work that long on it, actually. I worked like 10 minutes, maybe.
You done good, kid. You done good.
You did good.
God did darn good.
I probably would want to like not stand up, but like sit up and kind of look around and see what happened. Because last thing I remember, we were in a battle, I think.
As you look around, you notice that you are completely naked.
Oh, what was on me?
You have a jacket.
I'm gonna like curl up and wrap the
And a
jacket
tiny
around
blanket.
me. I probably would like cry
do
out
the rest
like a
of
little
us
bit,
know-
like Monty, Dad,
okay.
hello, Father. A little freaked out.
Oh,
naked.
Dakira, can I have one of those costumes?
Yeah, okay. I sit down and just start to dig through my backpack for a costume. Oh, I found it.
What is the extra costume?
Dragonborn.
Oh.
I'm just gonna say like a fancy dress. So like a fancy, like you'd wear to, I don't know. It's just a really fancy ball gown style dress, and I just pull it out of my backpack.
And I just look
This
it up
work?
and down. I look up and down. What's the other one?
I shove it back in, and then I pull out basically the equivalent of like a tux, but without the jacket that goes on the outside.
Huh? That'll
I
not
go
work.
with the tux.
The tux
You
will
do
be
realize
better.
these are me-sized, right? They have slits in the back for wings and tail.
Well,
Oh,
Use the
Um,
shirt as a dress.
Lord. Okay.
I will.
hey, that's actually not a bad idea. It'd just be a short dress.
Yep, with holes in the back. Fashion.
At least there's not a hole where the tail would be.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, I can
Better
give.
than nothing.
Actually, I'm just gonna take off my robe. Um.
Oh dear gods.
Well, like I have like a robe and then like a cape over that robe, and I'll give her the cape part. It's quite large, so she'd be able to like wrap it around her.
She's now got a trench coat.
Yay.
I put my costume away.
Hmm. I want to like take out. I mean, if it's like light enough to be able to do this in the dark, I don't know.
Well, the eclipse is going on, so normally there is light, but it's like dim.
I just wanted to like cut like ropes like around my waist size, and I could just like like have it like tied around the cape, so it
belt.
doesn't just like it doesn't just like fly
Yeah.
open randomly.
You're able to do that.
Yeah, and I
Also,
tear
the
holes
armor
for your
that you were
armor.
wearing
Mm.
was completely destroyed. So you'll have
Yay.
to remove it from your inventory.
Gotcha.
And your armor class is gonna go down.
Oh, fun.
It's gonna go down to Montgomery levels of armor class.
None.
Armor.
At least you have shield, right?
Do I have a shield?
You did learn the shield spell, remember?
Oh
That's
yeah,
what-
yeah. I thought you meant like my actual shield.
Oh yeah, you do. I should.
Yeah,
you should have
your
actual shield.
weapons and that stuff you still have. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
so
you
I
get a
my armor
+2
class
from that at
isn't.
least.
Yeah, at least I'm not completely defenseless. What is my armor class now, actually? Ugh.
Is that man? Is that wolf still asleep? Should I firebolt her awake?
Oh no.
You.
Fucking try me, bitch.
I'm just making a joke. I'm just making a joke.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
just
no fire
relieved-
near my house.
I'm just relieved that Amber is still alive. And
Alive?
I am, though I am still. Well, I mean, we'll get into that later, dear.
Out of curiosity,
Well,
why
but
does the wolf have a ball patch?
I come over to Amber with a handful of cheese and offer it to her.
well, this is our new mouse friend. Actually, what's her name?
My name is Faber. Faber Lightfoot.
Yeah, see.
Oh,
But we do have some bad news, Amber.
Hmm.
Nala is dead.
I kind of just look over to her, and she looks so.
Probably see a distraught Takira as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sitting nearby, just trying to come to terms with everything. Still.
Mm. I'm so sorry, Takira.
She just nods.
Let's just stay hopeful. I mean, like I said, I've seen men that can bring the dead back as long as her soul still exists.
Is like Alora
Yeah.
still like passed out sleeping?
uh-huh.
For sure.
Is Alora okay?
Yeah, she's you just hear like a she's probably not snoring, but she might see like a light breath.
See, I'm not sure if you remember, Alora, well, you went down in the fight with the wolves, and then Alora bit you, and you turned into a werewolf.
Alora's a werewolf?
Well, that's the idea now.
Oh, wait. Oh, this. Oh, where's my? Oh God. Oh God. My blade's silver.
Well, now everything's making a lot more sense. Actually, yeah, I do give you your stuff, like just everything that was yours.
I'm a
Since I
little
had it.
more afraid of my sword because Monty teaching me about how to deal with werewolves.
Yes. You also, here, I make a mirror, so you can look into it.
Can I see my face in the dark, or is it like lit just
Yeah,
enough?
there's
I
enough
mean,
light. It's like
I was gonna say, I
you're
could still
outside, and
I was gonna say, I could cast light if there wasn't, so I mean.
you guys are basically just camping right now. There's definitely enough light from the stars, and the eclipse is
Oh.
giving off sunlight as well.
I take the cheese. I had a moment of like, oh yes, thank you, little one.
You were too distracted by the cute little mouse.
It's just like, oh,
I mean, have you seen this thing? It's pretty dang cute.
I call it cute, but are we allowed to call them cute?
Preferably not.
Isn't that kind of like offensive?
You are quite cute, though.
Thank you.
Also, thanks for the cheese. It's very, very good cheese. Actually, I haven't had cheese this good in a long time. Where'd it come from?
I came by it at a shop.
Oh, well, that is, okay.
It's a very good price too.
Anyways, we're still just kind of hanging out and seeing when Alora wakes up.
Well, at least we have more people awake to protect us if we are.
We
Oh,
fast forward 2 hours. Boom. Well, Laura, you are now awake.
I shake myself and I look around.
You will notice. What was your sight before?
What do you mean?
Like your dark vision or something.
I don't
Yep.
think I have any. I'm not sure.
It would have been 0. I'm assuming that you have like traditional wolf stats.
Maybe.
I'm going to assume you had dark vision, but now you do not.
Okay. It's fine with me.
So,
Because I didn't know
as you
that.
look off into the woods, it's considerably different. Other than that, you look and feel the same. Other than your vision's a little bit blurry as you look into the dark.
Okay.
We need to get this wolf some glasses. New side quest.
Boy, I just got glasses IRL, so.
Test this because I wear glasses as a character, so we can test it.
I know the feel of my wolf. Yeah, so I want to like
Same to the age.
get up, walk around, find, like, check if everyone's like alive and okay. Oh, because I passed out. I want to know what I missed in the 4 hours of being asleep.
I almost firebolted the new girl.
Hello.
I kind of keep my distance from the wolf.
It's now officially Montgomery's harem.
Don't worry, Faber.
Oh.
She's okay.
Not really.
Okay, well, we're missing the Terry.
Would you like
Well,
me to clean
and
the
Faber's a
wolf?
boy.
I was gonna say Faber
Oh.
seems like a guy.
Would you like me
Oh,
to
well.
clean
It's like
up
a
the wolf?
mouse.
Do you want me to clean up the wolf?
Yeah, you should probably do that. She would appreciate it.
Who the fuck are you?
And he's gonna
Oh.
give him a bath.
Hi. I'm Luana.
I'm Alora.
Did you know that you have a ball patch?
Oh god. Of course I do,
As
Montgomery.
soon as he says that, you just see Montgomery start whistling.
Yeah, fur. Cleaning up. I clean up your fur.
Okay. I'm still assuming that I have black patches
black.
on my everything.
Yep.
I look at my paws and I go, okay. I check myself and I'm like, oh, this is new. This is a development. Okay.
So, Alora, is there something you want to tell us?
Is Amber still alive? Do I see Amber?
You see a
Assuming it's
werewolf?
You see someone that looks like Amber with white hair and different colored eyes.
Hi, Laura.
So you lived?
I really hope I did. This would be an interesting afterlife.
Hmm. I didn't think it would work. But I
Am
guess
I
it
missing
did.
something?
Yeah, Alora, I feel like everyone has the same question right now. Are you a werewolf?
Oh, kinda. I
Kinda.
guess.
How
that's
can you
comforting.
how can you kind of be a werewolf?
That's my question.
Well,
Amber, roll me perception.
Perception, yeah.
perception.
I can do that once I. There it
Try to
is.
perceive all the things.
I perceive nothing.
You perceive
You
literally
perceive nothing.
There's a wolf in front of you.
These are not the werewolves you were looking for.
What you do notice though is maybe like 300 feet away, kind of like in the dark, you just see this like owl, just a normal owl, just kind of flying in the forest. Nothing too out of the ordinary, other than it's like 300 feet away in the darkness.
You can see forever now.
I see everything. And nothing at the same time. I know nothing, but I see everything.
But
It's a
you
terrible
can only
pass.
kind of see it as you like if you kind of like blink and focus. It's only like you can see that type of distance with your left.
With my left eye?
Yeah.
Since I covered my right eye, it's like, oh, hello.
Mhm.
Just gonna walk around
Yes, when
like
you go on
this
a quest to get amber glasses as well.
for now.
What did you notice? But
Bifocal.
I'm both far and nearsighted.
what are you looking at, Amber?
There's an owl.
Oh, you
Owl?
mean Patrice?
Oh, where's the owl? I kind of
Don't
scoot
worry.
back into my house.
Oh, don't worry, Faber. It's just my owl, Patrice.
Is
She's
it?
not actually an owl. She just took the form of one.
Why? Who would want to take a form of such a thing?
Well, I like to see as an owl. It's kind of nice. I
Are
can
you
look
a
into her
mouse?
eyes.
I am a mouse. No, I'm a mouse folk. There's a difference. I walk on 2 feet, and I am taller.
And she actually was able to scare away 2 of those eclipsed wolves.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Yeah.
did what?
Wait, what? Wait,
Huh,
what?
Okay, the mouse is now my best friend.
I don't know
Fuck
if
you,
the
don't
feeling's
worry.
mutual yet.
Well, wasn't it F.U. Montgomery the whole time, anyways?
Yeah.
Wow. One of these days, I'm gonna save your life, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh, he's such a hero."
Yeah,
Either that, or I'm gonna
Eventually.
die
maybe.
at some point.
I'll believe it when
Probably
I
the
see it.
second one.
Wait, I have a cool. We haven't been sleeping, so it doesn't really matter. So never mind.
So, where exactly are you all headed?
Well, at this point now we could be. Well, actually, no, we have Nala. We were gonna go to
Exactly.
Cornelia.
Oh, Nala didn't make it, I assume, then?
No.
Uh, unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. It is rather.
Out of curiosity, did you not
Mhm.
fight Nala?
Didn't have time. I didn't think it would work either.
Then I think we carry her. Or that is the alternative, but I don't think we're going with the alternative.
No, I'm not
What's the
leaving her
plan?
out here.
What do we do? Where do we go?
Well,
Well-
my idea was to bring her to Cornelia, and that way, if we do end up finding someone who could bring her back, we'd know where she is.
The best idea.
Would be smart.
Well,
I mean,
ideally,
also-
I'd like to take her back to Skyhold so our
Both
parents can pay their
Amber
respects.
and Montgomery, you guys know Cornelia is not as big as Caldy as like city-wise, but it is pretty popular. There are some churches and temples there. Definitely priests because there's temples and stuff. So you think maybe you could do Caldi, you just seen get like blown up to bits. I mean, by the meteors. But they also have temples and priests there as well.
Although I'm sure your parents would pay respect, how far away is Skyhold? Can we honestly take her there?
I'd like to think so.
Should we start with Collie then? And
I might as
at
well.
least get somewhere safe.
For once, the tiefling has a smart idea.
Thanks.
Wow, you get shit on just as much as I do.
Well,
Amber, are you feeling okay?
I mean, yeah, I think I am. I feel odd, but I think I'm alright. I think I'm just adjusting.
hmm.
Well, it has been a bunch of hours since we've stayed here, at least 4 of them. Do we want to just like catch and see if we can do a nice night's sleep here?
I wouldn't mind getting some more rest.
I'm sure that we can take shifts.
Oh, I can keep watch.
You are like the best little mouse I've ever met.
Have you met many mice?
No,
That's a
Not
lie.
intelligent ones.
not intelligent ones. Just
That's
like
fair.
actual, just kind of normal mice.
Oh yeah, they're
Most of
not very impressive.
most of the mice that I meet tend to be accompanied by wizards.
That's interesting.
Oh, it's an interesting idea.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if Patrice would want to be a mouse. Whoa.
Isn't Patricia owl?
Yes, Patrice is my owl.
Ah, you're one of those sorts, right?
She could be whatever I want to make her. Well, at least as long as it's a small
Dragon.
creature.
Fun fact, I used to be his wife.
No, that's the donkey at home.
Wait,
Oh.
it's a donkey?
Okay, listen. When I was learning how, like, making spells and stuff, I came across one that you could transform people into animals, and she volunteered. But apparently, true polymorph, if it isn't reversed within an hour, it becomes permanent. So, she's a donkey now.
Well, I guess you took the term kiss my ass literally.
Well, she can't really argue with me anymore, which is nice.
No, but she can kick you a lot.
Donkeys are quite loud.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are all gonna get some sleep?
That
Would be a
sounds
good idea.
Amber's like
Might be
already
nice.
like laying back down, like I'm done. Good night.
Yeah, Montgomery finds
Trent, I'm sure I could stay up with you if you want a second pair of eyes.
I wouldn't mind if you're not too tired.
No, I should be fine.
Okay.
I go and lay next to Amber.
I just stay where I am beside Nala.
And I just find a nice tree to lean up against.
Alright, so I need Luana, roll me perception.
Mm-hmm.
February, roll me perception.
Okay. Bam.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nope.
Oh. You fall asleep.
No.
No.
But you don't see anything. February, you do notice the markings on Amber for sure, Elora, Dakira, Nala.
How would they
Those are
notice Secure and Nala if they're covered by armor?
Yours isn't. And Nala's is her armor's wrecked.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's been prestige digitation, but it doesn't like cover. It's like arm pieces are gone.
Yeah.
That's what you notice with your little mice eyes.
Okay. I look at all the markings and then kind of lift up my right leg and look at the marking that suddenly appeared on my leg, and I'm like, well, that's very. Oh, was this what that thing meant? Oh.
Is there something with everyone that I'm missing?
Ah. Well, I don't know. This weird mark appeared, and I kind of turn and lift up my leg for Luana to see the mark. I'm like, I don't understand it.
Well, the last time I saw any form of tattoo was when the now well was glowing, and then the sky fell.
Well, the sky definitely fell. That's for sure. So I wonder they all uh the wolf and the two werewolves seem to have one, and the gold dragonborn has one as well. Oh,
I'm
and
gonna,
silver.
yeah, I'm gonna start checking myself.
You do not notice after some time, like good like 2 minute search of yourself. You do not see any marking.
Yes, I don't know. I wonder why you got one. No offense, but
Well,
it just seemed odd.
I agree. I was just asleep and I had this weird dream, and then all of a sudden when I woke up I had this mark.
It just seemed odd that all these people with these marks seem to have met each other.
I that is strange. Maybe some form of magic.
Oh God, we're not going to become donkeys, are we?
Oh, I hope not.
Marcus, true polymorph.
Rip.
You see Montgomery's staff light up for a second, and then this smoke comes out of it.
I jump and scoot closer to the opening of the door of my mouse hole.
Oh, Montgomery is sleep spellcasting again.
After the staff stops glowing, I scoot over and move the staff further away from him because I really don't want my house to burn down.
Are you gonna try to take the staff out of Montgomery's sleeping hands?
Fair.
Roll
Uh,
me,
Is a
roll me,
terrifying spell.
sleight of hand. Now, Montgomery, roll me perception.
booyah!
Okay, yeah,
Nailed it.
I do not perceive her taking my staff out of my hands at all.
I put the 10-foot pole in place because apparently that probably got dragged over too.
If it fits, it sits.
An idea to have a staff while he sleeps. He may be a spellcaster, but he's somewhat a dangerous one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set this a little bit over here, just so it's in reach if he needs it, if something happens.
I wonder
I
what
moved this.
happened to those wolves.
The ones that were running. Oh,
Yes.
I don't know.
mean,
I lost sight of them.
Whatever that smoke was, it's
It's dangerous stuff, that's for sure.
a long ago. Do you think she'll become one of them?
Well, let's hope not. Those things were quite dangerous.
Oh, she seems to be okay. Well, they seem to be a nice bunch. If not,
They definitely do seem to be pretty nice for large ones. You as well. You're quite nice as
Give
well.
me all your money, Ted.
Goddamn Ted.
I just I look back and go,
Yeah, I swear there's actual weed on it this time.
did he drink before going to sleep?
Not that I saw.
Oh. Yeah, and then I'm just going to be back against the tree. Just...
Alright, the next day rolls around, but it is still nighttime. Because you guys are under an eclipse.
What?
Sweet, that dank long rest.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to. You guys haven't taken a long rest yet, because before you do,
No. Why are
No.
you like this?
Yoshi. No.
Before
Says
you
no.
do, you all die.
Roll new character sheets.
Sick music.
after the music, you guys have taken a long rest.
Aw.
Also, it
My
is,
wife.
Ah!
and we will take a short break here. I gotta go potty.
Okay.
Oh,
About 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that.
Okay.
Cool. 5 minutes. Food time.
Yay, I can cast all my spells again.
Yay.
I have my spells set up perfectly, so I can cast any of them at any time, even if they're not prepared, because the ones that aren't prepared are rituals, which I
Nice.
can cast without preparing.
Did you take ritual sick caster?
Yeah.
I'm excited. I didn't die. I don't know. I spent so much time though the past few days working on my secondary character that is a little sadness, but at the same time it's like I get to use the art that I wanted to.
I'm a little bit. I like since the last session, thinking Amber was dead. I just wanted to play my second character so bad because, and even now I kind of want to do because thinking about it, because he's the my first D&D character and he's also kind of brutal.
Yeah, we're at work today, and Fred's all like, "I'm gonna kill off Montgomery." I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Or just make him leave." He's like, "I want to play my other character if Amber's dead." And then I'm like trying to tell him, I'm like, "There's still a chance" in my mind, but I'm like, I can't say anything.
That's the worst thing. It's like,
I know
well, I
things you
don't understand the
don't.
reason that my character. Yeah, it's like I don't know why my character would still be here, and it's like, but reasons that I can't explain.
It's like hard because like I live with him, I'm married to him, and it's like I have to like hold this secret all the time. It's not like it's just like, oh, I can just talk to my husband about it. He won't, he's my husband. It's like, nope, he's a player. I can't. Damn it.
Yeah,
Gee,
that's
I
my-
had
Yeah, he
One of
has
my
that problem
characters-
being the DM for our campaigns. He's like, I want to tell you cool things I thought up. He's like, but I
Yeah.
can't.
I have a long running campaign I play with my friends, and I love the in depth of how brutal a GM went because it's made me take the character in a way I never thought. Because he was in love with like another one of the players, and they had a child together, but they killed her and killed their child, and he has gone from this incredibly nice, like lawful good paladin to this chaotic, evil, blood psychopathic, he doesn't care about anyone kind of person.
Yeah, if Montgomery ever dies, be ready for the storm that is Soren Blackwing.
Okay.
Yeah, he's as edgy as he sounds,
and
and as young as he sounds.
He physically looks like he's only like from range to from 13 to 16 years old.
Nice.
Oh,
His actual age, I think his actual canon age was like 532 or something.
Elf.
mhm.
Oh
No.
boy.
Basically, he was human, but due to backstory stuff I don't want to go into because I don't want y'all to know. He
Vampire.
gained an ability that when he dies, his life force resets into another body.
Oh, cool.
What are we talking about?
My other character.
Keep Montgomery alive.
Please.
Yep.
Oh, his alignment is neutral evil.
Of course.
Bad.
So you know.
The other character that I had made that I'm not going to say too much, but I kind of love it because he's not a dragonborn. He's like a dragonling, like a hatchling. He's 3 and he will be the best dragon in the world and will own everything.
That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Just make a kobold bard. That's
Believe me, I have one made, but I don't think this setting will work because he's just an arsehole.
I mean, so is Soren. Okay, alright, I think I already told this group that. Well, I didn't tell you that. My other character, Soren, there was a family that was being attacked by 9 kobolds, and the mission was to kill the kobolds. But there was nothing ever said about there was nothing ever said about saving the family. So Soren, I just jumped into the middle of all of them and used Thunder Wave, which killed every family member and all the kobolds. The only thing it didn't kill was the mother, and due to the shock and just of her whole family dying, she ended up slitting her throat on the spot.
Jesus Christ.
And then
I
everyone's
love
like,
him.
Soren, and I'm like, hey, XP.
And that's where the DM
Like-
was all like, yeah, they're worth like 5 XP total.
They're worth 100 each.
Wow.
I thought was great for deciding where your characters would go. Like the campaign I started 2 weeks ago was called Amnesia. We all get blank character sheets. We all have a certain class, certain abilities, and certain stuff, but none of us know what they are. You have to work out who you are.
Well,
That's
that's
cool.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Like you make rolls, you don't know what your modifier is going to be. Figure out if you're a spellcaster, what you are, etc.
That is.
For
cool.
example, I only worked out that I know Fireball. I know that because I jokingly was like flicking my hands forward, being like, wench, wench, and I set the bar on fire.
Bullshit.
The only thing I have that's close to that is in my homebrew. Everyone's characters have to start true neutral, and their decisions in the campaign will actually change their alignments as they go. I have one.
And my only homebrew is everybody's dead in the first 5 sessions.
3 sessions
Yeah.
so far. 1 death in the third session.
Heal, I
Really, a
try to get
second?
2. I try to get 2.
He tried so hard.
Yoshi's thoughts 1 down.
I
6 to go.
I still
Y'all
got
better
2
not
more
be plotting my
sessions to
murder.
kill, y'all.
Oh, we're good this time.
If
Yeah.
Faber's the next one to die, I'll find it just funny.
That's just yeah.
Actually, I mean, like, I'm not picking favorites because eventually. But Faber, just like looking off the character sheet, is like the most. Actually, no, Eloria is probably the strongest, followed up by Faber.
I am?
Wait.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, that makes sense. Don't worry about me. I'm done.
Although she doesn't play her character right, but when she does, she'll be a OP.
Me, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
But like,
when
back-
we're allowed to, considering we're allowed to do like very homebrew stuff, my new character concept, if I do die, is going to be incredibly fun when I send it to you.
Mhm.
Like how we're
I'm
all
all down
planning
for it.
like our inevitable death.
Yeah, I want to die. I want to die. Please kill me.
My-
please.
my-
Do
Not
not
want to die,
kill
but it's like-
Montgomery.
Mine has a loophole. Yeah, yeah.
Please.
Nah,
Everyone
you
knows
got
what my-
patience, man. You dying last.
Well,
I
everyone
don't
heard what my
necessarily-
secondary was, and they're like, "Don't kill Montgomery."
Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's that any of us want to die. It's just that we accept that you're going to kill us.
Eh.
Much.
Kill the old man first.
No.
Actually, yeah,
So-
Laura's the only one that liked my character.
You guys wake up to the sounds of birds chirping. Not too many of them, but it seems like it would be morning, other than it's still nighttime. What would you guys like to do?
I'm tiredly and happily humming to the sound of birds once again, since this morning without any animals was kind of freaky.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm still just kind of sleeping because I'm an old man.
Shouldn't you be terrified of birds?
Those are small birds.
Mm, I'm gonna sit up and then really quickly remember that I'm like in a robe.
I'm gonna sit up
Because
next
that's
to you.
fun.
Lol.
Oh. Patrice, attack the rat.
No, what?
If I see,
I
Um,
can't actually do that right
at
now.
at this time, I need Laura. What do you think of when you wake up? And Amber, what do you think when you wake up?
I think of looking for probably food or water.
I
Like
think about
something.
Amber
Aww.
and basically it's just like what happened. Like I did it. I saved her, sort of stuff.
Well, now I'm real
Aurora,
shallow. Food, water.
you in your mind kind of think of getting like food and water, and Amber, you kind of have like this thought
Oh.
of like the events that
Really?
happened. You almost have like this out of body experience looking at you just from recollection.
We're linked. Oh my god. I love it.
And Montgomery wakes up and says, "Where's the bacon?"
Well,
Uh,
Amber just kind of gags a little bit. It's too early. Her stomach's like too unsettled for the sound of bacon.
Oh, I feel real good and rested.
I apologize. I don't have any bacon.
Oh, that's fine. I just say weird things when I wake up.
Oh, okay.
You say weird things all of the time.
Mm.
Yes, but I don't even know the things I said when I wake up. Apparently, it had
And
something to do with bacon.
don't
Stop
forget, as
saying
Montgomery
bacon.
wakes up, he finds a 10-foot pole wrapped around his arms.
What the? Where's my staff? My staff got longer. Those pills really do help.
Oh my gosh.
I looked around my actual staff, not the 10-foot pole.
Your staff's just laid like 3 feet away from
Actually, I look at the 10-foot pole kind of sad, like, because I had given it to Nala.
I'm sure the mouse could make use of it.
Yeah, hey, a favor.
you. What?
This is really important. Keep this on you at all times.
Oh, for
And
the
he
love
gives
of
you
God.
the 10-foot pole.
I kind of held out my arms to take it, and
Trust me, there's gonna be a point in time where that pole is gonna save or destroy somewhat your life. We'll find. If you die next, it will. The pole is cursed.
I don't think I
That thing
want a
is
cursed
8
pole.
feet longer than my mouse is.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Maybe Dakira should hang on to it.
Yes, Dakira, will you keep the 10-foot pole that Nala so graciously held?
Dakria is still fast asleep.
Oh.
I firebolt Dakira. No, I'm just kidding. I actually get up and pick up my staff, and I look at Dakira like, I'll let her sleep a little longer before I give her this. Here, you, Tiefling, hold on to this. And he just kind of, like, puts it into your, just kind of, not like he hands it to you, he kind of just, like, makes you take it.
I don't want this because if she sees me with it, she's gonna kill me.
Oh, Alora, can you take the 10-foot pole from me?
Why don't you carry the 10-foot pole?
I'm an old man.
Yeah, and you carry a staff. Just deal with it.
Wow. Well, okay, fine.
I'm salty over the fact that you actually got my fur.
You carry one in each hand, kind of like walking sticks.
If I use prestidigitation, can I give her fur back?
That'll
I don't
come
think it works
back
like that.
You can
naturally.
try.
I will try and give you back your butter.
Cast a spell.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm getting into the sheet.
Oh, there's a plan.
Prestidigitate.
As you
Yeah.
do, it does remove the dust and kind of debris that's in her fur, but she still has a bald spot.
You're clean now, at least.
Well, fine. If no one's gonna take the staff, I just kind of start chanting and yada yada yada, and I chant for a good 10 minutes and 6 seconds.
Which ritual do you cast?
I cast Unseen Servant and have it hold my 10-foot pole.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
So we just see this pole start like levitating, moving around.
Yup.
That is bizarre.
How long does
You,
that last?
sir,
It'll last an hour. I'll have to do it again in an hour.
Okay.
you, sir, are the reasons that spellcasters have a bad name.
Listen here, young woman. I've made most of the spells that you use. Although I lost the book that I wrote them all in, so, you know. Problems. Hashtag problems. Hashtag thieves. Hashtags bad memory. But I'll
You
remember 'em.
used an actual level 1 spell to do that, really?
Oh, well, I can ritual cast it for free.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus.
Uh,
It's gonna be like mid-battle and you're like, hang on, gotta unseen serve it again.
I shuffle into my house and bring out what food I have left and offer it for breakfast.
thank you. Perhaps we should
Feber
find
brings
a-
out a ham delight, but no ham.
Oh, Montgomery's actually very excited about it. He creates his pot, or not his pot, his pipe, and puts one of his dank weeds in it, and lights her up with a firebolt.
Why?
Do you want me to cast firebolt?
Why?
Sure.
Because
no,
why not?
No, not near my house.
I'll aim it away from the house.
Yeah, you just get the pipe. You're good. It lights up.
All right, sweet. Tiny little firebolt. Just. Ah.
As it hits the tree, though, you see just a flock of birds fly from the tree.
Yeah, they're
There's
not.
that idea.
Sorry,
And
Patrice.
there goes the music.
Well, I'm gonna try and wake up the Kira from a distance, and I'm gonna try and use like.
I'm gonna walk up to
Busted.
Dakira and like nudge her.
I'm gonna
Gently.
bring food and just set it gently in front of Dakira's nose.
There's no hand in the light, though. She's not gonna like it.
Oh.
Well, then I'll use stinky cheese.
Oh.
Well, I guess you get up.
Oh.
It
What's that
makes the-
smell?
It's the best cheese there is.
Oh, it's so strong. My nose. I think I'm dying.
Eat it and you won't die. I promise.
Oh.
That's Nala.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Just give Montgomery a dirty look. Pick up the cheese and just throw it at his face.
Aw. Food.
Oh, the cheese! That's not something to throw. It's food. You eat it.
I open my mouth and try to catch it.
You might have to roll for that.
But what?
Roll me. Just use your weapon to attack. I won't just say it's cheese. And Montgomery, roll me acrobatics.
Alright, here it goes. Oh.
Ooh.
I roll higher than a dagger.
you are able to catch it kind of somewhat in your. It like hits your face. Doesn't like directly fall in your mouth,
Splat.
but it definitely hits your face and like a little bit like slides off, just like under like lands on your cheek and slides down a bit. You're able to like bite into it before it falls onto the ground.
Or I do that, and then I looked right at Takira, and I like slap both hands to my chest, just like, oh.
You are a strange, strange wizard.
Sister, you don't have to tell me that. I know.
We are meant to fix this. God help them.
Anyways, weren't we off to, oh man, I wrote it down somewhere.
It begins with a C.
Cornelia?
Yes. I believe so, at least.
So,
Might as well start walking.
yes, who's
Close up
gonna,
my stuff.
who's gonna carry Nala?
I will.
I can try helping, like, carry some of the weight.
You can take her sword.
Oh dear. I could
Oh,
try.
that's not a good idea.
Last time I couldn't. We'll see.
Oh, can you transform into a
Flashback.
big doggy again? Maybe it'll help.
I can shift into a warhorse, but that's only for an hour.
I don't think that's gonna last us. Kolnora's more than an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
It helped most of the, well, part of the way.
It'll help for an hour.
An hour is better than nothing.
And then Allure gets like crushed under Nala when it runs out. It's like, uh-oh.
Just keep track of the time. It's not that hard. Been doing it all my life.
It'll probably be about a 2-day trek to get there.
Mm-hmm.
I go into my little house and get my supplies before I come back out, ready to go. And close the door and move the bush back in front of it so it's hidden.
Oh, their little mouse friend's gonna come?
Yeah, if that's okay.
Alright, but I mean, why would you want to leave your safety of your home?
Well, I'm curious. I kind of show the tattoo on my leg. Some of you have these too.
So, you're one of the heroes too?
Hero.
I have one
Heroes?
question for you. Will you be ready?
Ugh.
Oh.
Last time I heard that question,
And I just kind of wiggle my staff up and down, kind of in his face.
I lean back to get his staff out of my face. No idea.
He already chased away 2, those wolves, so, I mean,
Eclipse wolves.
yeah, that one.
Well,
Though, I mean, you're probably more ready than most of us are.
I just know how to
Oh.
scream loud.
I wonder if it would be okay for me to travel with you guys as well.
I don't see why not.
I'll leave it up to Kira.
And don't leave it up to me. Leave it up to me, she'd be dead.
I mean,
Why would she be dead? She hasn't done anything.
Nothing.
she's somehow someone's annoyed Kira more than me.
If I have in some way offended you, my lady, I am truly sorry.
Mm. I just pick up Nala and get ready to start walking.
And I guess I'll try to pick up the sword.
Good luck!
Give me an athletics for the sword.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Pick it up by the handle, not the blade.
Yeah. That's a good advice.
What's your strength times 15? Then you'll know your carry weight.
Not much.
Well,
Yep. There is also the what is the thing you call that you put in the sword?
Oh, the sheep?
the hilt.
Sheath.
The sheath. Yeah.
The sheath.
It is still on Nala, but it's kind of wrapped on her.
I should probably get that.
But carrying it, you're able to carry it. It would just be more comfortable with the
Yeah.
sheath.
Dakira, would it be
Yes.
alright if I had the sheath to help carry the sword more safely?
Go for it.
Alright. I guess I'll just kind of just walk up then and, remove the sheath.
Attempt to take it off.
Yeah,
Too short.
I'm just like stretching on my toes, reaching up.
I would offer to help, but I don't think I'd be able to.
I'm not the strongest person here.
Am I able to get the sheath without making a total fool of myself?
Yeah, you put it on. I'll send you the weapon. You can add it to your inventory.
Oh yeah, because I could definitely use it.
Wait, you are a fighter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you can use it.
Oh.
This little wait. Oh, it's Amber. I was gonna say, what would have been so funny is seeing this little mouse with this 200-pound sword
Not gonna lie, that would be hilarious.
doing somersaults and front flips.
Faber, just we like the rest of and you actually what's your name, Tiefling? I don't even think I got your name.
I didn't either.
Luana.
All right. Well, if you're gonna be chilling with our gang, we need to know what your strengths and your weaknesses are. So obviously I'm a wizard, so I got some good spell casting. Dakira over here, she's a bard, so she can play music. Apparently, Alora is apparently a werewolf and didn't want to say anything about it. And my daughter here is one of the strongest women you'll ever meet.
I'm somewhat of a spellcaster myself. Some would call me a sorceress.
Ooh.
Oh, that explains your magic.
I see. Sorcerers, those born with magic. I see. Didn't
Yeah,
have
just
to
like I
work
was
for
born
it
with the
like
wolf.
me.
I will commend you. I don't think I could put in the effort.
And what about you, Faber?
What do you, oh,
What are you good at?
Quick.
Stab things good.
procuring things?
Ah, wink, wink. Gotcha.
You're on our
Listen,
side.
listen, I've tried to swindle a man out of a lot of gold. He might be dead now. I don't know.
Are we talking about Ted?
Yeah, we're talking about Ted.
Oh god. Not poor
I,
Ted.
Good old Ted.
I don't swindle. That's not how I procure things.
Mm.
I'm
She's-
If
assuming.
things go missing and end up in your pockets, they end up in your pocket.
And she skips the verbal exchange, it seems.
Yes, I do.
Or he, rather. My bad.
Oh,
Thank
good.
you. Yeah,
I think.
I'm glad we get all this out.
yeah,
and,
I'm a boy.
I'm glad we get all this.
You're a real boy.
All this out now.
Uh,
That way, if we need to procure a strategy later, we'll at least know who to look at.
eh.
Out of curiosity, Laura, were your eyes hurting you before? Would you like to try my glasses?
Would it work?
I don't know. You're welcome to try.
If you want.
I will
don't
take my
mind.
glasses off and hand them to Laura.
Laura, do you put them on?
Yeah, well, I mean, I assume they're putting it on me because I'm a wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Roll me perception.
Me? Oh, hang on.
Never thought I'd see a day where a wolf wore glasses.
You know,
Nice.
I'm an expert at perception, so let's see if I really am.
As you
Not
put them
really.
on, your vision gets blurry.
Nope.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'll
You'd
take
think
them
my
back.
plus
Wait,
8
wait,
would
wait!
be
Before you take
great.
him back, Laura, give us a good smile.
I grin, but because I'm a wolf, it's all teeth.
So weird, it's like a teethy grinned wolf with glasses.
It's like I will hold that like mental image with me forever.
It kind of looks more like a snarl than a grin.
I kind of take a step behind the closest person.
Oh, I can't wait to get to Cornelia. I wonder if they have onions.
Why wouldn't they have onions? Onions is kind of a common food.
Well,
Why
you'd
why
think
do
that.
you want an onion?
Look,
What doesn't he want to
just
know?
because onions are my favorite food and fashion choice doesn't mean you can knock it.
Hey,
Oh dear.
fashion choice?
Yes, okay. So back when I was a young boy,
Oh, God.
Can we just start traveling,
we
please?
used
skip?
to.
And
well,
that is
when
where we will end the session.
No!
Just walking off in the distance of Montgomery, rambling about onion belts.
Yeah, this is how the cameras are set behind our backs as we're like traveling out, so you hear Montgomery going, "Back in my day, we used to wear."
I'm sorry,
You
I
walk off into
yeah,
the sunrise, or
and
not
then
so much sunrise.
the final line is just me looking at the group and going, "I'm so sorry I asked."
Oh my lord!
We will play again next Sunday.
This Sunday
Next
or
Sunday or this Sunday?
Next Sunday.
So
Okay.
the 9th
16th?
or the 16th?
Because, Dakira, don't you have...
I have something on both Sundays, unfortunately. Like, I can probably be able to Discord in on the 16th, but I don't know about the 9th. As someone's
Well,
like,
the
hey, we
9th
want you to come do a thing.
Don't worry about the 9th. We'll cancel it. The 16th, if you want to Discord,
I can Discord in on my phone, but I won't have Roll20.
we can... It's up to you.
And if everyone's
I don't
free
mind.
again, we can always do it on the 14th.
Again,
I
I
will
will
let
only
you
have my
guys
phone.
know next week about if we can do Friday, because I don't know if I'm working yet or not.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Woo.
Anyway, GG's, guys. I'll put up the rewards thing later.
Who will
We
be?
Okay.
didn't
Gotcha.
die this session.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Oh yes.
Stella
Yay.
is still dead.
Those will be
If you
rewards
guys would like some XP right away, 100 XP for everybody, because you all kind of stayed in character majority of the time.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Also,
What about the wolves XP? We don't think we ever got anything for those.
that was last session. It was
Yeah, we
500.
did. It was 500 each.
Oh,
It's on the
500.
last rewards. Oh yeah. let me-
Wait, was it? I didn't see the 500. Or maybe I'm
It
just
was.
oblivious.
oh, here we
It's
go.
there.
Oh yeah, Amber didn't get it because you died during the wolves.
Oh, yeah, that's why, yeah. I died to them. Why would I get the XP?
You get
They
the
got
50
your
XP for reasons.
No, man. I should get the XP for the one I, like, at least, like, stabbed through the head. That one was on me. Not that I died to it or anything, but, you know.
I know, I killed one too. No.
That was
It's fine.
it. Doesn't
It
matter.
was worth the... I like how reasons is some XP. I don't know what those reasons are, but I'm happy to get it.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Yoshi, I just realized I don't have my health put in here. What's my max health?
Whatever your class die is, plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
Max rolls for the first 3.
Yeah, if it's rogue, it's a D8.
Yeah.
Woot.
I'm going
But
to
if
assume after
it's
that long
your
rest, we're all back
class,
to full health and
then
spells,
it is
right?
your class.
Oh yeah, duh, I forgot to
Only
do that.
700 XP until I'm level 4.
I was
Oh,
basically dead. I don't want to be like that no more.
I have
We have all
you
spells
don't,
and-
you don't actually have to roll your hit point.
Stuff back?
Oh.
You just get 8 for the first 3 levels.
Okay.
And plus, what's your Constitution modifier?
13.
So
Oh, wait.
1.
No, the
so,
modifier.
That's one.
yes. So you get 9 times 3, 27.
27.
27.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Since you're on the same HP that I am.
Yay!
I only have 21 HP. That's my max.
Oh my
Whoa.
gosh.
I got like
But
double. I got
for
actually
a
more.
wizard at level 3, that is extremely high. Now this campaign is a
I
little
guess
bit
that's
more
true.
rougher.
I have
I'm not
27
used
HP.
to playing
Yeah.
melee types. I'm used to spellcaster, so having 40 HP
Pew,
right
pew.
now is just
Yeah.
like, whoa.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm used to playing latex, so I'm playing the spellcaster. I'm like, where's my hit points?
I usually play spellcasters, so
Yeah, wizards seems to be his favored.
wizards are my favorite. That's why my screen name is Box Wizard. I like wizards.
Nah.
Anyway, GG guys, thanks for playing. Bye.
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 Adios all.
Next time.